The new firm assembles. Newly crowned King Charles and Queen Camilla take center stage on balcony between heir to the throne Prince William, the Princess of Wales and their children as adoring crowds below cheer the slimmed-down monarchy. The newly crowned King and Queen have appeared on the Buckingham Palace balcony with a select group of senior royals as the mall was swamped by tens of thousands of cheering supporters. The royal couple waved to gargantuan crowds before a RAF flight past, which had to be scaled back to just helicopters and the red arrows because of the heavy rain in London. The public started chanting "God Save the King" and gave 3 cheers as the royals emerged before a resounding cheer when the King and Queen waved to members of the public gathered in the showers. They also sang the national anthem with gusto. The mall was a sea of people, many of whom sprinted to get close to the palace and catch a glimpse of the King and Queen following their historic coronation, watched by 100 million people on TV worldwide. Charles and Camilla were joined by the Prince and Princess of Wales, their children, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and Princess Anne. Once again Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte stole the show with some enthusiastic waving and pointing as the jets flew over the palace towers. But their uncle Prince Harry decided against going back to Buckingham Palace and appears to have been driven straight to Heathrow Airport to jet home after a 24-hour stay in the UK to get back to California on his son Archie's 4th birthday today. Prince George and the other pages of honor were sitting behind the King in Westminster Abbey as Charles swore the coronation oath. George's gaze could be seen flitting about the church from his seat behind his grandfather. The prince and his fellow pages then stood behind the kneeling Charles, holding the corners of his trailing robe, as he prayed. The king then signed copies of the oaths, presented by the Lord Chamberlain, while the choir sang. At the beginning of the coronation service, a Welsh-language piece was sung with the choir, together with Sir Bryn Terfel, singing Kyrie Eleison. As the bells of Westminster Abbey rang out, the king and queen left the carriage. Camilla got out first, followed by Charles after a short pause outside the church. The king waved and spoke to his grandson Prince George, a future king, who was among the pages of honor. His parents the Prince and Princess of Wales entered the abbey last before the royal couple arrived. As he arrived for the 2-hour service, the abbey's bells pealed as crowds stood in the rain cheering the arrival of the king and his wife. They entered the abbey to state trumpeters, with the congregation standing as the royal couple entered.
Just a touch, got me flushed. Stupid love, I'm falling. I play it tough, you call my bluff. So shut me up till the morning. It's a rush that I don't trust. You look just like a warning.